because she is my gracious camera person, and I have fish stuff on the side of my shirt right here. What else do you expect from a fish guy, right? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's FishBrain Shane here, and I'm glad that you're with me today because I am going to finally go over in detail my 2022 Sun Tracker Fishing Barge DLX. So let's go take a look, and we're not going to go fishing, but let's go to the boat. All right, you guys, let's go on the boat. So one of the first things I noticed right away as soon as I stepped into the boat is there's a whole lot more room right here. Just a wide open area. It works great for fishing. And of course, you know, that's what I need this boat for, is fishing first. And really, probably 95% of what we do is fish. So starting over here on the left side of the boat, it's got an open area. We kind of keep our trash can and our cooler over here most times. And then one of the big differences between this and my other boat is that it has the fishing seat in the front and then the big tank in the front as well. And this is a much bigger tank than in my last boat. I'm not exactly sure how many gallon tank that is, but it's definitely much bigger and deeper, holds more fish more comfortably. Look at that stuff on the side right there. Man, this is a brand new boat. Ooh, hold on, let me see if I got something for that. Now this has got a lot of storage, and you can see we've got a lot of cleaning things in here. Look at this. From Better Boat, it's one of their boat erasers. I gotta get this thing wet. So let me see if I can find some water. So I'm just gonna get it wet. Just put some water on it. Maybe get a little more on there. You gotta keep your boat nice, you know? And again, this is from Better Boat. So this is basically a boat eraser is what they call this. So let's check this out. Ready? Holy cow. Look at that, you guys. That's taking it right off there. That is amazing. Seriously. You know what? There's a link and a bunch of info in the description. Holy cow. I'm going to finish getting this cleaned out. But there's a link and a bunch of info in the description for these awesome boat erasers. And I can just rinse this out and reuse this. I can't wait to do this on the other tank in the back. But I'm going to get to showing you the rest of the boat, but make sure you check these out in the description. So moving on from that tank, we've got a new trolling motor from Minn Kota, and this one is actually a Terova. My last one was a power drive. This has got an 80-pound thrust. Really love this Terova trolling motor. I've got the spot lock. I've got all of the functionality that I had with the other trolling motor. In fact, now I also have auto drive, and if I ever figure out how to use it, it's going to be awesome. The nice thing about this boat is that it has a plug-in already built into this front compartment. So again, you got these two front fishing seats right here, and then you got the two front compartments, that one being a fish tank or a, you know, live well, and this one actually holds your trolling batteries. Now I've got a 24-volt system in here. It comes standard with one plate or one battery tray, I guess they call it, and it's set up for a 12-volt system. I highly recommend you get a 24-volt system for your trolling motor, because you're going to need at least a power drive, if not and you know, a Terova like I've got here, and you're going to need that kind of thrust to make sure that you can hold in wind with your fishing pontoon. So make sure you get the 24 volt. All right, over here we have a really nice fishing rod holder. That's exactly what the other one had as well, was the fishing rod holders, but it was on both sides. That's one thing that disappoints me just a little bit. I kind of wish there was another rod holder over there, and I might actually add one over there. Still has the same driver's compartment as the Fishin Barge 20 that I recently had. In fact, looks a very similar, except there's a few key differences. Number one, again, storage in the back as you've seen, but this is storage underneath here, and it stays nice and dry. It's actually really good storage. This is where I used to have my live well, so really nice not having to have people get up from the seat when they're fishing to throw fish in the live well. Now just put them in there, right? So another really big difference is this is closed. I don't know if you know, the other one was wide open and it sat just like that, but there's a nice door on this one, and it keeps things nice and tucked out of the way. It looks a lot better, and it keeps it from getting some of the water on it. It's not totally waterproof in there, but it is a really nice system. So as far as the driver's compartment goes, it still has a very comfortable seat. I don't know if you know this about me. If you like and subscribe and turn on notifications, you're going to get to see me fish in this boat a lot, and I catch a lot of fish, so I'd really appreciate that. But I've also had a couple of back surgeries, and it's taken me out of all of the other extracurricular things that I used to do. So I need a really comfortable seat. You guys, this is a very comfortable seat. If you're that kind of person where you need a comfortable seat, this is the one for you. Here's the driver's compartment. I've got it outfitted with a Garmin 9-inch. Comes with the side view set up so that I can have the Panoptics on it. I don't have the Panoptics on there yet. I'm trying to make a decision. I think I'm going to get them. So here we go. I got a nice Scotty mount this time. And last time I got a Ram mount and I was a bit disappointed in it. I think it was the Ram brand. This Scotty mount is solid. I mean, this thing is really nice. So I highly recommend that. That's a very nice mount. As you can see, I got all my necessary jigs and trident up in the holder there. And the nice thing about this one is it comes with a miles/hour gauge and a clear fuel gauge underneath it. Looks a lot like your car. Still have the trim and the tachometer on this side. And this is one thing that I love. The functionality of these switches versus the other switches, they've at least added a master power switch. So when you turn this on, you can actually use your fish finder, and you can use all of your, like your aerator and your lights and everything like that. But if you have that off, it's all off. So you don't have to worry about anything draining your battery. Very nice feature, that's for sure. So again, driver's compartment is very similar. It has the same L couch that I had on the Fishin' Barge 20, but they have made some upgrades. It's a newer, nicer couch. It has storage in this compartment right here underneath. We don't have anything in there right now. It has what they call dry storage in here. And I would tell you right now, be careful of the dry storage. It's not necessarily dry all the time in there, so watch out. And then they got storage in the back of here. We have our table. We've never actually hooked it up, but we've got our table in there and our extra cup holder and some of our other stuff. So one thing that we are missing from the other Fishin' Barge is a changing room. There used to be a changing room in our other one right here, and we kept a little potty in there for the ladies. We don't have that anymore, but we do have storage in here, and it holds a couple of things. And one of the things that's in there, I can't wait to show you. Check this out. This is again from Better Boat. Wow. This is awesome. Check this out, you guys. I'm going to get it hooked up. I'm going to come back and show you exactly what this is. So this is really exciting for me. I've always wanted a cutting board or table or tray on the boat, and Better Boat has provided me one to review, and I've got to tell you, I really like this. It's got the centimeters on it, so you can tell how many centimeters your fish are, but it also has these nice built-in trays in here to hold any leftover spillage. And I just like it for the fact that you could do so many different things with it. You could actually make sandwiches on here. You could do, fish cleaning and leave all the fish and the guts out in the lake so you don't have to bring it back to your family. There's just so many different things you could do on here. One of the nice things about this, especially for guys that don't have a flat surface like us pontoon guys, a lot of you regular boat guys are going to love this because it actually slides right into your pole holder. It has this handle that's adjustable so it goes into any pole holder and can be made nice and flat so that you can use it properly, and then also comes out very easily for storage. So pretty nice setup. Love it. Highly recommend it. Again, down in the description, you're going to see a link for this product, and it's going to take you to Better Boat's site, and you're going to get a special discount for using my product code. So make sure you use that code. So in the back of the L couch, you've got a new storage feature. Well, new to me. Never had this in my Fishin' Barge 20. So this is a new storage feature, and what I'm using it for is tackle. I'm telling you right now, this works fantastic, because a lot of the times you're fishing out the back of the boat here because the trolling motor has the anchor and it's facing into the wind, so you're kind of fishing out the back usually and kind of lining yourself up that way. All this tackle just kind of tucks away really nicely in here, and there's even more spots for tackle under here. We've got some stuff for the dogs, but lots of room for storage. We don't even have it all used anymore, and just really love that part of it. So here is a big reason that I bought this boat, you guys. The fishing seats in the back and the layout couch in the back. Look at how cool this is. It also has a fresh live well for the bait and another live well for fish right there under here. And then this is your battery. And I've upgraded my battery, and they put my extra battery in here in case I ever need another starting battery. But this is your battery compartment, so it's easy to get to. My wife and I love being able to sit back here and fish together, put our feet up. She loves to lay on there and sun. This is just giving us so many more options than the other boat, so we're really happy with that. What do I have for a motor? Oh yeah, Mercury Pro XS 115 4-stroke motor. Really love this motor. Got it broke in very easily. It's got about 35 hours on it now, and I can top it out at about 25 miles an hour. So nice motor for this boat. One of the other great features here in the driver's compartment is the power Bimini top. Never had a power one before, and check this out. It's got the raise in the lower right there, very easy to operate, and it's actually a much larger Bimini top than on my last boat. It basically, my last one probably came out to about here, and this one goes all the way out here. So look at how much it covers of the boat. Just love it. And the fact that it's power and I don't have to operate it by hand, absolutely wonderful. The other one had some spring-loaded stuff, but just there's nothing better than having this power Bimini, that's for sure. Last thing I'm going to show you here, and this is probably my favorite thing on the whole boat. I now have a rod locker. I've never had a rod locker before. This is fantastic. So all my rods don't have to be taken back and forth. It's a really nice rod locker for a pontoon boat, built in, nice and sturdy. Just a really, really good rod locker. I really like it a lot. So they did this right, that's for sure. Well, there you have it, guys. My 2022 Sun Tracker Fishing Barge 22. It's about 2 or 3 feet longer than my old boat. Comes with a few more amenities than my old boat, and I hope to love it as much as I loved my old boat. The gentleman that got my boat, if you're seeing this video, I hope that you love that boat, and I hope that you're treating it well, because that's the first boat I've had in a long time. I'm getting goosebumps. It's the first boat I had in a long time, and it put thousands of fish across the deck for me. So love that boat. But this one's gonna have a lot of future with me and my family. So I'm really excited about it. You know what I say, guys? FishBrain Shane out.